Okay, this is the newest update to how I'm doing pricing in terms of minimum night stays. So, so here we go. We have an open calendar here for April. This is my luxury 5-bed, 2-bath in Central Park. Very good property. Looking for to hit about $700 a night from April through October. So what I'm looking at here is, this is our strong month. April is one of our stronger months, and then it keeps getting stronger. And May is very strong. June is very strong. Maybe dips a little bit in July, maybe a little bit in August. September comes right back up again, strong, and October is very strong. November drops again. Not as bad as January or February, but November is a slower month, but you can get lucky in November too. I'd say prices are probably about 20% lower than they are in the high season. December, the first half of December is slow like November, and the end of December is strong, and New Year's is very strong. Bringing you back to March, which March is a transition month, where the beginning of March is pretty decent because you have spring break, and you get some, depending on the weather, you can get some good bookings. And then towards the end of March, you're moving into like April's, you're in the strong season again. So here we are. You see the prices currently. This is what Pricelabs wants us to price at. But we're going to do something a little different. We're going to basically make our guests take 5-night bookings over the weekends. So what that means is I'm going to, anywhere from Wednesday through Saturday, we're going to make them do a 5-night booking. Here. Okay. 5 nights. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, we're going to let them do 3 nights. So if they want to take either Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we can allow them to take a 3-night booking. That'll leave our weekends open, which are our strongest days. This Tuesday, for example, we'll do like a $499 and make it a 3-night because we're dropping the price because it's tailing on the back of another reservation. So if we get this day, that's a really nice day to get, because otherwise we're going to have an empty day there split between bookings. But if we can get our next booking to do starting on the 9th, that's great. I'll actually show you in the next video how to force your guests to book starting on the 9th so that they can't leave these open, what we call orphan days, which are days which are empty between 2 reservations that are like 2 days or 1 day, which end up usually just being a waste. Because remember, the philosophy is you want to have fewer reservations, as few empty days as possible while having the fewest reservations. That makes sense. So like having a 7 days in a row, and then the next one starting again and having another 7 days in a row is amazing. You're having no empty days and you have 2 big bookings, so meaning fewer check-in and check-outs, meaning less risk, less guests coming in and out, and longer reservations. So that's what we like to see. Okay, so we're going to go through it. Here we go. We're going to do 14, 15, 16, $699. We're going to keep it the same price weekend or weekday because we have a very strong demand during this season, so we can keep the same price. Some people even increase their weekends more, but we'll leave it $699. I think that's a pretty high price as it is. So if we can get $699, we're very grateful and happy. Same thing, make it 5 there. We're just going to keep going through it. I mean, it would be nice if there were a quick way to do this, but I don't think there is, unfortunately. We're basically going to do that same pattern all the way through October. Okay? And then November, because it's a slower month, remember, we're going to do something else where we're going to do starting, let's say the weekend after the 1st of this weekend, we'll start here on the 3rd, and we're going to do Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. At $499, that's still a pretty good price. It's not $699, but at $500 a night, that's still a pretty good price. If we can get that on our off season, what we call a shoulder season, that's pretty good. So we're not going to be too greedy. We're going to be like, hey, if we can get a couple nice big bookings in November, But we'll also, actually we'll leave this at 3. I think that's probably pretty fair. We don't want to have too many small bookings. We can do this at 3, dropping the price down to $4.99. It was a pretty big drop. And then for the weekends, we'll do the same thing but 4 instead of 5. So it'll be a little bit less aggressive in terms of how long we can force our guests to stay. We'll repeat that same pattern all the way. That pattern keeps going from November until essentially the weekend before Christmas, which is when things start heating up again. So right, basically the same pattern. And there you go. We'll just fill that in, keep filling that in. This is we put the price way high because we're like, hey, we can get a booking, a big fat booking over New Year's. We'll take it. We probably won't get that kind of price, but hey, you can always dream. You never know. You might get lucky. And it does happen. So fill these in with that. We'll go back and retroactively fill these in because it looks like for here April we started the pattern. We got to finish the pattern through May. Here we have 3 and 4, but I'm changing that from what's here currently, which is 3. So what I'm seeing is people booking like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, which is not a bad booking, but I'd like to see them take actually the Sunday too, make a 5-day booking out of it if we could force it. Because you're seeing a lot of 4-day bookings there, and I'm going to try to start minimizing those if possible. We'll see if it affects the price we can get, because we've already gotten 4-day bookings at $700. We'll see if we can possibly get 5-day bookings at $700. If not, maybe we'll go back to 4. We'll see. But basically the pattern is going to stay the same. 3, 5. Remember, all the way through until November, we'll keep that same pattern. So we'll sync it for now, just so it stays, and then I'll have Keon go back and fix the rest of it. Okay, so that's for our big property, our big 5-bedroom. That's the kind of price we'll get. We won't get that for the 2 bedrooms or the 3 bedroom probably, but we'll get that for the 5-bedroom. We'll get that for 71st Street, 3-bedroom. That's our most valuable property on the 3-bedroom side. With the 3-bedroom with the lofts, we call it a 4. But there you go. That's how you do it, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.